Welcome back to what you all been waiting for. How did the rat compare to the penguin? Well, let's find out. Thank y'all for joining again. Let's see if we can make this 5 to 10 minutes. Knock it out, get your video going, get you back to your day. So, we have the penguin with the copper scales, and then we have the rat with some hard plastic scales. Talking about the handles, to me, I've carried this for 4 months. I carried this for the last month. I enjoyed this handle better. It feels better in my hand. It's thicker. It just feels better in my meaty hands. This handle's a little thin. The clip, however, I don't get as much hot spot from this clip. It's nice, smooth. This one has a little flare up. With that being said, this one, when I wear my Carhartt jeans, they're a little thicker. This pocket clip does not ease onto the pocket clip and come off as easy as this one. So this clip definitely outperformed. As far as wear on the handles and all, they're fine. This knife's a lot lighter because of the copper scales on this one. Lightness is nice. This one was still more comfortable in the hand, although this pocket clip was more comfortable than this one. Now let's get to the blades. This one, it has really good action right now, and in a minute we're going to tell you why. If I can flick it right, it does. So we have that one. And of course, the penguin, I can't do anything left-handed. The penguin has great action as well. It's got some stiffness, but it's still a good action. It feels good in the hand. Minus the mess ups I make with doing it, it does what it's supposed to do. So the big difference right off the bat is the blade shapes. This is a drop point. This is a sheep foot. You got some belly here. That makes it really good for when you're coming up and you're wanting to do those fine point details with it, or if you're slicing with that belly. That's nice. The sheep's foot here is more, it's a utility blade. I mean, it's great for, most everything I do. You choke up on it. You can make fine details. I like the sheep's foot better for every day with what I do than I do this particular blade style. That's just my opinion. Now, as far as the blades go, with this one here, it has a coating on it. As you can see, even after a month, let's get it up here and let it focus for you. You can see where it has already chipped here and there. This one here hasn't taken any damage to the coating. This coating on the penguin, a whole lot better than the coating on the rat too. Then the big thing is, with these, is not only how did they perform, but how did they hold up? Well, if you look at the rat too, the centering is way to the show side, and this blade is real loose. The penguin still pretty much centered, and there's a little play, but there's not much. That's after 4 months, not doing anything with it. This is only after a month. Now, I probably could have fixed that. Went in, tightened the pivot screw, put some blue Loctite on it. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to give you an honest review of how it held up without me having to do anything with it, because that's what happened with the penguin over the last 4 months, is I didn't do anything with it. So I shouldn't have to do anything with another one. However, it did loosen. I don't know if it's going to come out with just tightening the pivot. We're going to find out. Right there seems to get its center, as you can see. Still good action. Okay, so it still works good that way. Just a little tightening. I probably could put a little Loctite on it. I got a tube of it over here. It wouldn't be an issue at all. It's nice. It feels good. I mean, it has a good ergonomic. It's thin, and for not long use, but just everyday use of having to pull it out every now and then and use it, this is a good knife for $30. I mean, you can't go wrong. I would suggest checking your pivot screw if it comes loose. Tighten it, put some blue Loctite on it. I do like the options of whether you can have tip up or tip down on your pocket clip. Left hand, right hand. I like that a lot. On the Penguin, you can flip it. It's going to be a tip up design only with the pocket clip, but it will be left-handed or right-handed, which is really nice. I like that. This feels just so much better. It fills out my grip better. I like that a lot more. This liner lock, to me, if you look at it right here, you can see this cutaway. That liner lock is really nice to get to. This one, the cutaway's there, but with fingers my size, it's not bad, but it's a little tighter than what the Penguin is. All in all, if you bought the Penguin for $30, $30 version of this Penguin, or the Rat 2 for $30, either one's going to be a good knife. I think if you're going to go utilitarian with it, EDC, I like the sheep's blade, the sheepfoot style blade. Let me get with you. Once again, I need a drink. And I like the feel of this better, right out of the box. So, me personally, I would choose the Penguin over the Rat 2 at the $30 range. However, if you do more things that would call for this style of blade, you like the thinner profile, maybe your hands aren't as fat as mine, go with the Rat 2. Either way, I don't think you're going to be unhappy. They are going to be good knives for the price point and for what you're going to be using them for. Once again, today I'm using the NAFS little screwer here. It's got a T8, a T6, and a flat. Awesome bearings. I mean, the thing will go forever. It's really nice. I think it's 25 bucks for just working on your knives and maintenance. That's a nice little tool if you'd like to pick one up. I don't get anything from any of my videos. I don't link anything. I have no promotion codes. I don't get any kickback from anything at this time. So this is just my humble opinion of two good knives at $30. The Penguin by QSP and the Rat 2 by Ontario Knife Company. Try them out. See which one you like. Either way, you're going to be happy. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, and as always, have one hell of a day.